Hi guys, welcome back to the Big Sew Along. I'm Ginny and it is time for another episode of Friday Sews. And first, before I forget, let me just say thanks again to Jen from Jen's Sewing Room for starting the whole Friday Sews thing and reminding us all that we can talk about a little something other than just sewing when we're talking about our sewing. So, today, speaking of non-sewing related topics, I don't know if you can tell, I got my second COVID shot yesterday. No, day before yesterday. Oh my goodness, this arm is swollen and red and a little crazy. I didn't have a great reaction the first shot. I actually felt kind of crappy the next day, but not terrible. This time, you guys, wiped out. I was literally in bed all day yesterday with like aches and pains and my eyeballs hurt. That's how bad I felt. But I'm feeling much better today, except for this, which is sore. You know, worse things could happen, but dang. I thought it would feel better today. It doesn't. The rest of me does. Anyway. What I am wearing today, I'm kind of excited about. I'm going to put a picture up here instead of trying to stand up and show you. I am wearing a Fault Lines undershirt from Diane Ericson. It's this one. And this piece here, she's calling an undershirt. That's what I have on today. I didn't use both pieces for the front. I used the same piece twice, so mine looks a little bit different. Did I show the right one? Yeah, I did. I love this thing, and I really want to make another one. I actually really want to make the jacket, but now I'm kind of short of time, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to get onto that. The other thing I'm wearing is these harem pants, which are really called sorrel pants. I don't know how to say that really. Sorrel pants. They're based on a Thai mountain pant, I think. Mountain tribe pant. Anyways, these pants, this pattern is from Guignard. Again, I can't say her name. I'm just going to put a link below. You guys, I've used her patterns a couple of times before. I did a sew along for her Sahara pants a few weeks back. Anyways, I love this pant. It's super cool. I like it because she designed it like a regular harem pant, but like with a center panel, so you get a little bit less volume in the like in the center. It's hard to explain, but they're great pants. I almost didn't put the pockets on these because I didn't think I had enough fabric. As it turns out, I did have enough fabric, and I'm really glad I put them in because I think they're super cool. It's an easy pattern to make. And the sizing was spot on. Anyways, I love these pants. These, my Fault Lines top I made in, I don't know if you can tell, you can kind of tell, in this, like open weave fabric, which I love. It's like a cottony kind of fabric, but this open part is mesh, and I think it's nylon or something. It's a little stiff, so on the ends, like where it's cut on the inside, it's super itchy. Oh well, I'm gonna live with it because I love this shirt. My sorrel pants I made in like a silk crepe of some kind. It doesn't really feel heavy enough to be a 4-ply, but it's not far off. Anyways, I love them. What else? I was gonna say, I have been like sort of addicted lately to watching The Sewing Connection, which you can now find on Amazon Prime, if you have Prime. The Sewing Connection was a PBS program, and I want to say from the 80s. Pretty sure it's the 80s. I could probably guess from... Oh, look. Series 17 was 1998. So maybe the 90s. Although, you know, if you look at these pictures... Most of them look more, well, I don't know, 80s, 90s, it doesn't really matter. Most of the styles, I have the whole collection of the accompanying books. I got the accompanying books off of eBay like a few years ago or something. But now you can watch the whole series on Prime, which is really cool because even though, I mean, it's like a 90s or even 80s like video quality, it's not like the best quality, but Shirley Adams is the woman behind the Sewing Connection, and she has so many really good ideas, and she's so smart, and I don't know, I love watching her. I always have it on while I'm knitting or something, so the video quality doesn't bother me that much. But anyways, you guys might want to check it out. It's pretty cool. She has some really good stuff, and I'm so excited that you can get it now on Prime, because I tried to find it before on like DVD or something and I couldn't find it. Anyways, the other thing I have been watching lately is Linda Lee from the Sewing Workshop does a Facebook Live session every Tuesday, and then she puts it on YouTube. Or it's live on, it's on YouTube like after that. So I've been watching that a lot lately, and she goes through a lot of the fabrics that she has in her store and some of her patterns and stuff, but she always has at least one really good sewing tip in there. And also, because it's a Facebook Live, she has people who are like asking questions while she's on, and then she answers them, and that's actually really helpful too, because she answers some really good questions. I'll leave a link to the Sewing Workshop YouTube page below in case you guys aren't already following that. You can find that. So I'm also working on a schedule for our sew-alongs, and I thought what I would do is, going forward, in the show notes below, I'll list the next like 3 or 4 sew-alongs we're gonna do. That way whoever wants to sew along with me can like get the pattern in advance if possible. But for next week, our sew-along is, which is the 13th, April 13th, we're doing Pearl Red Moon's the 2 pegs dress. And then the following week, which will be the 20th, April 20th, we're going to be doing Vogue 1694, which is this pattern right here. I'm going to be doing this version. Nope, I'm going to be doing this version. Yeah, and I think that is short and sweet today, guys. That's all I've got for you. Have a great weekend. Happy sewing, and I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.